Are we doing it for the camera?
Yeah, right? Do it however you want.
I know it feels like it's all about the camera at this point. Hi guys, we're going to live stream our local here in Clarkston, Michigan for everybody that's here and everybody that couldn't be here. My name is Jessica Green. I've been with Lavelle for a little over 6 years, and I'm just excited to be back in the room with humans again, doing some of our locals. But because we know that a lot of things have to be virtual and online, we wanted to try to do this simultaneously and let our crowd at home or anybody that was invited be able to kind of share in this experience with us. So we're going to go through just a little bit about what is Thrive, how do you take it, how do you get it for free, and then some stories, some testimonies, some people who have been thriving and have been using the Thrive experience for a while and what their experience has been. And then we'll talk a little bit about our rewards. Why do we promote this company? What has been, what are the different things that you can be rewarded with? And we'll have a bunch of different speakers that come up here and do different parts. So if we can, everybody at home, just stay quiet. Everybody in the room, give your respect to the speakers that are in front of the room so that they can tell their stories. So a little bit more about me. I started this about 6.5 years ago, and everybody's story is different. Thank you. Everybody's story is a little bit different. I started because I wanted the business side of it. I felt like I was already taking really good nutrition at that time. I tell people all the time my dad was a chiropractor, so I've had vitamins shoved down my throat since I was wee. And we always thought we were taking the best of the best vitamins out there. So I wasn't really looking for something new nutritionally. I was looking for a compensation plan that was attached to it that made sense to me. I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom since I can remember, but I also wanted my thing at home. I wanted to run business. I wanted to be able to make a significant impact in the family budget. I wanted to be able to make money. I didn't want to have to worry about getting the card out at the grocery store. I didn't want to have to worry about doing my online shopping and getting yelled at for it, even though I still do. But I wanted to be able to have my own money and do my own thing. What I never realized is it would turn into what it has, but that's what you get when you partner with a really great company. So more than just being able to not have to worry about the groceries. In this day and age, we really have to worry about the gas. So that's really nice to go to the pump and you still choke a little bit, but at least it's not like breaking the total bank. So we all do this for different reasons. Mine really was the business side. Most people, I would say, get started with us because of the product side, because they absolutely fall in love with the 3 steps of what Thrive is, and it changes their life. I didn't start for that reason. However, when I realized I wanted to start and I got the Thrive experience into my hands, I was blown away because I have taken vitamins my whole life and I had no idea that vitamins could make you feel like these were making me feel. So once I realized I really had a good compensation plan on my hands, the next step was, okay, this is a patch, this is a sticker, can you really get good nutrition from something like that? So let me take it to some people that maybe know a little bit more than I do. So I went to Dad and was like, okay, so you've had me take a lot of vitamins, never really seen anything like this before. If I'm going to attach my name to this, I want to make sure that I'm not going to look stupid or have egg on my face. And he took a look at the ingredients and was like, if we can bypass people's digestive tracts, then they get some additional energy, they start moving more and exercising more and just having a little bit more energy. We can clean up their digestive tract with all the rest of the stuff. This could be a real no-brainer. And not that I didn't trust my dad, but I had a really good friend that was a pharmacist. And I was like, well, let me go ask Frank too and see what he has to say about it. So I took the same stuff to a pharmacist and was like, hey, what do you think about this? He literally almost said exact word for word what my dad said. And I thought, well, I've got two really huge pieces of validation now from like the medical-ish community. And if they think this is a good idea, then I should just go ahead and start doing this as an actual like career move. So that was 6.5 years ago, and I can say it was the single most incredible decision I've ever made for, I would say, our family finances. I can't say it in my entire life because I have a husband and a son, and they might think that was really rude that Lavelle comes before them. But over the last 6.5 years, they might think that Lavelle comes before them sometimes. But everybody in our family has been greatly blessed by this company. So I will now pass it on so you guys can hear a little bit more about the product. And I want to say we kind of have a product guru person in the room tonight. I'm sure she wouldn't appreciate me saying that, but she is a certified, you know what, I'm going to let you give your credentials because I'll screw them up. But Lily Connor has amazing experience in the health and wellness arena, and I'd love for her to share a little bit more about what the Thrive experience is, and you can do it how to Thrive for free or no? We're passing it on.
No, that's
No?
That's it. Okay. That's all right. Come on.
Okay.
Yahoo, Lily!
Oh, we got some children.
Oh.
So my name's Lily Connor. I am a holistic health practitioner and a Reiki practitioner. I just went back to school actually to really specialize in functional medicine. A firm believer that you are what you eat, meaning your cell composition, your overall health, happiness, wellness depends on the food and what you're putting into your body. I'm curious, raise your hand if you take vitamins every day. You're gonna get called out. Raise your hands if you can feel your vitamins working every day. Keep your hands up if you're a thriver. Okay, so as Jess was saying, she went to, her dad is a chiropractor, a pharmacist, and if you go to a store, CVS for example, there's tons of vitamins on the shelf. So what makes Thrive so much better than those? I'm not going to single any company out, but the reason Thrive is so great is it's bioavailable, which means your body does not have to work as hard to break it down, absorb it, and utilize it, but also it's premium grade. So the quality of what you're consuming is good quality. And that's why we can all feel what we're taking. If you don't feel your vitamins working, you might as well save your money, and if you're spending on other vitamins, you should be able to feel a difference in your health and wellness and all that jazz. So what are hold on a second. You really don't want.
Not today.
Oh, Mama's would.
Yes. All right, so capsules. On an empty stomach, first thing in the morning before your feet hit the ground, I do have a much better day when I take them before I even get out of bed. I think they'll attest that I'm not happy when I wake up in the morning. I'm much happier when these kick in. So this is your first step. Second step would be the lifestyle mix. This is not just a protein shake. You have probiotics, prebiotics, digestive enzymes, amino acids, vitamins A through Z. So many of us have been thriving for 5+ years and we continue to feel better. Reason being, your gut is your second brain. If your gut health is not in check, I don't care what you're trying to do with your life, it ain't gonna happen. So many things go from your gut health and the state of your gut and your gut microbiome. So as you continue to take Thrive, it's going to keep healing that system, which then allows your body to go heal other systems and just get healthier over time. And then the magic little sticker. I was like Jess, I was like, I don't know about that, it's a little wonky, you're gonna put something on, you magically feel great. And then I really dove in, and with my education, I learned that 98% of Americans' gut microbiome is destroyed. From antibiotics to toxins in the environment to food we eat, alcohol. I mean, there's so many different variables that ruin your gut microbiome. So if you can bypass your digestive tract and absorb nutrients right into your bloodstream, your body doesn't have to work to break it down, to utilize it. It gets in your system and gets to work immediately. Plus some little added things like Garcinia cambodia, helps with appetite control. I used to be like a huge snacker before Thrive, not so much now, so that's good. And, oh, my favorite one. Can you have that please out? So this is one of the newest products, and this is one of my favorites. My little friend Leah is not here, unfortunately. We were ecstatic when this came out. This is the 10-day detox. I have done a handful of detox protocols, some that have lasted 30 days, some that have lasted 90 days. I might be biased, but this is my favorite detox I've ever done. I work for a functional medicine doctor. We do a detox in our protocol. I actually talked to her about this because I think this is something that's incredible. It's packets in the morning, packets before you go to bed. 10 days, no animal protein. Eat as many vegetables as you can, and just be aware of what you're putting in your body. And I felt great after. I know so many people have lost weight in those 10 days. It's really an awesome product, and it's not super difficult. All right, anything else? you guys ever have any questions, let me know.
People said it's glitching on here. There's multiple.
I'm gonna working, right?
Well, it doesn't seem like it is. Yeah, it seemed like it was fine on your phone, but there's a lot of people that say it's glitching and freezing.
Black slimming.
That's the right word. Good evening, everybody. I'm your buddy Haas. I'm from the Metro Detroit area. Actually, I just moved up here. So we live in Holly now. I've been driving for a little bit over 6 years. Absolutely love the product. Absolutely love the business. Both of them have changed our lives and many other people that we've been able to encourage to use the product and or understand what we can accomplish with the opportunity. So with Lavelle, it's easy and it's free to join, even just to be a customer and or a promoter. And the cool thing about this is you can get this product for free just by referring 2 friends. Everybody knows 2 people. I don't care who you are. You know at least 10, I can guarantee you that much. And out of those 10, at least 2 of them have to love the product as much as you do. Buy and order the product on AutoShip as referrals of yours, and you get, the following month, you get the average of their each in free product credits a month. So, I mean, we're thriving for free and then some, and then we're able to actually pass those credits on to other people to help them thrive for free. But the only difference between being a customer and a promoter is, as a promoter, you can get the product for free, and as a customer, you can get the product for free. But when you become a promoter, you have an opportunity to earn some really cool bonuses and earn some money and so on and so forth. I don't even think I'm talking about that. But
Go ahead.
no, I'll save that for you, man. So Amanda's going to come up and talk about that, and I think I'm done. I think that's it. Come on up, Amanda.
You're doing the testimonies.
Oh wait, no, we're doing the testimonies.
Yeah.
Everybody knows you.
Yes, no, but we're doing testimonies. Kelly Hawkins, we'll start with you.
Okay.
So we have some friends that are going to share their Thrive experience really quick, 2 to 3 minutes long, right?
Yep. 2 to 3.
This is my very dear friend Kelly Hawkins. Come on up here. I need you up here with me.
I'm coming.
Kelly's going to tell us her day 1, day 3, day 10.
Hi everybody, my name's Kelly. I am in the medical field too, just like Lily. I am a certified holistic nurse, but I'll tell you one thing, I was the skeptic. My husband brought this product in to our home and I said to him, "You're absolutely nuts. Go ahead, you try that, and I'll sit on the sidelines and watch." And that's exactly what I did for 4 weeks. I watched him start putting things into his body and healing himself, pretty much. He started losing weight. He started feeling better about himself. He had the energy, and he stopped drinking as much coffee and pop as he consumed during the day. And so then I finally said to myself, well, it is my husband. Maybe I should kind of look and see what's in this stuff, since he's already taking it. And that's when I found out that it was the amazing product that this was. I really started digging in deep and looking at it and realizing that the stuff that we were taking here and there, vitamins, was not what we should be consuming, and that we weren't getting what we needed. And I am an advocate for self-care, being a holistic nurse, so I was doing all of these things and teaching people about, self-care, go get a massage, go do all these wonderful things, but we weren't doing anything for the inside. Now that we started this product, you can feel it working. You're healing yourself from the inside out. You start to feel better about yourself. So 4 weeks later, I decided, all right, I'll jump in. I was coffee at 5:30 in the morning, coffee in the afternoon, needed it to get by. Not like that anymore. I get up, do those capsules, do that shake, put on that DFT, head to work. We're good for the whole day. So since we've started this product, we've done it for 4 years now. We did not get into it for the business. I kind of was dragged into it. And I'm going to make that fall over.
That V just doesn't want to be here.
Nice thing, it does not want to be here. And was dragged into this because he was like, you know what, babe, if we can just have a couple extra $1,000 to go on some trips or so, it's worth it. Here we are 4 years later, and we're still cooking it, still loving the product, and we feel absolutely amazing.
Thank you so much, Kelly. By the way, this detox is freaking freaking amazing if you haven't tried it. Who hasn't tried Detox? Okay. You guys got to get on this, seriously. And then, by the way, I forgot to ask, how many of you are thriving for free in the room? Just about everybody's raising their hand, just a heads up. By the way, the first time I tried the Detox, I lost 17 pounds. The second time, which was just recently, I was down, I think, 12 pounds. And it happened so fast, right? And I don't want to eat meat ever again. But anyways, next we're going to have Mary Clark come up, and she's going to explain, she's going to tell us her day 1, day 3, day 10.
I don't have a day one.
Well, see, this is the beauty, right? But this is the beautiful thing about this product. It doesn't work the same for everybody.
My name's Mary Clark, and I've been thriving for 6 years also. I haven't worked the business strong for 6 years, but I love the business. The business model is outstanding, and to be honest, this team is the best you'll find any place. So I was with a previous network marketing company, and we had good vitamins. You didn't feel them work like we do. So day 1, I didn't notice anything. Day 5, day 10, I really didn't notice anything till about the 3rd week, and then I realized, I haven't been taking a nap every day. And I'm doing all this, I've got all this stuff, I'm a sewer, and I had caught up on all my sewing. I'm like, holy crap, yeah. And then I weighed myself, and I'd lost 11 pounds, and I was like, holy cow, I didn't even feel hungry. So it was outstanding, and I'm older than everybody, but I'll tell you, they will thrive out of my cold hands, because I will never go a day without it. So, and I just have another little side thing, and this is probably pretty gross, but where I worked, there was a porta potty company, and I talked to one of the guys over there about Thrive at the time. And he said, yeah, well, vitamins don't do anything. And I'm like, well, these ones do. And he said, literally, we wash out vitamins out of the porta potties when they come in. We carry them out by 5-gallon buckets, because they go through and you don't even absorb them. All this money people are paying for vitamins. They literally, and that's directly from the guy that cleaned porta potties, so.
Sorry about that, guys. I had to go take care of something. So, like Mary was saying, this is for everybody. Different age groups, young, old, it doesn't matter who you are. Natalie is going to come up and join us. She's going to tell her Thrive experience. Even new mommies, for a second time, get to experience this product and love it.
Hi, everybody. Again, my name is Natalie. I'm a mommy of 2, as you can see. And I'll just quickly speak to my experience postpartum right now with Scarlett versus now having a newborn. It was pretty tough when Scarlett was born. And, if Elliot is 7 weeks old, so anyone in here that's a parent knows that I'm here on like 4 hours of sleep right now. And it's hard, right? And here I am, full of energy, not like rainbows and unicorns, but a functioning adult, which is not what I could say back when Scarlett was born. It was pretty rough. And so I'm thankful to be able to be present for her and also for him right now. And being that I am off work right now, obviously, money can be a little bit tighter, so it's great that we can thrive for free and just really be present for each other right now. I'm losing my words at the moment.
It's a part of mom life too.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you, Natalie, for sharing. Stay tuned. She's going to jump
So
on my
cute.
live hanging with Haas, and we're going to do an interview in a couple of weeks, right?
Yeah,
Hopefully.
So cute.
So stay tuned for that. That's going to be coming up. Next, we're going to have Sydney come up. She's not going to tell her Thrive experience. She's going to introduce herself. She's going to tell you a little bit more about what Thrive is and so on.
Lots of cute baby comments today.
Lots of cute baby comments. I'm Sydney. I am Haas's wife, and just a little backstory on me. Quite like Mary, I was not a day 1 thriver. I really just
stuck with this because I wanted to get Haas off the monsters that he was drinking and just live a healthier lifestyle. I didn't feel my thrive until the third day, and to be honest, I don't say this very often, but day one was not that good for me. So I just looked at him though, and I'm like, I'm one of those people, if he can do it, I can do it. I'm not feeling what he's feeling, so I just kept going. And the third day, a lot like you, Lily, I'm still not a morning person, so like as soon as I grab my capsules, it's like my whole body transforms, and that's what makes me keep going every single day. I just won't, when I went with Detox, I'm not trying to scare you out of it. But like the first day, I was like, I can't do this. I can't do this. Like I have a 5-year-old, not a baby, cute little baby, so he just starts talking like as soon as he wakes up. So yeah, it's great. These things work like wonders. But I'm here to talk to you a little bit about what really drew me into the entire experience in itself. I love the product. I love that you could get it for free. I personally wanted to know more about the business because I was a major skeptic. We met with Jess actually at a coffee shop because that's how stubborn we were at this time, still ordered coffee and everything. And I was like, this is stupid. I've heard people do things like this before, and I thought, wow, we could get it for free, but nobody makes money doing that, right? Like, how many of us have heard the same thing, saw the same thing? So for me, I just was a major skeptic to the business, and I just wanted to understand more. And when I learned that this was completely cloud-based, so we weren't having fees, like you think about how much places like this pay in electricity, especially nowadays, water, to pay their employees. We don't have any of that. We're completely cloud-based, so everything is online. Like even our support system is online. Like 11 people are like, what's the 800 number? I'm like, we don't have one. Everything is online. Our rewards plan, jokingly, is the most rewarding rewards plan. We get paid so many different ways. On top of the fact, right now we have a 50% commissions bonus going on, so you earn a bonus, you can double your commit or 50% of your commission, which is incredible. They're always doing things to incentivize us as promoters, and that's what I loved about it. What personally sealed the deal for me and made me know that I was going to continue to share this with people in the business forum was the VIP bonus. As soon as Jess told me about this, I was like, well, that's really not how it happened. Haas bought the kit, and so we had to hit the bonus or we were not going to be okay. He bought the kit when I went to the bathroom, and then he's like, but I promise we're going to hit this VIP bonus and get our money back. And I'm like, yeah, you got to promise.
By the way, that's how quick and easy it was to order.
It was. That fast, yeah. It's a very easy ordering system. But so the VIP bonus, I think, is so appealing to everybody because you can earn it in your first 14 days. As soon as you sign up as a brand promoter, you have the opportunity to earn 2 parts of the bonus. So if you get your 2 customers and you're thriving for free, which is, I think, incredible. On top of that, you're going to get 2 people to join you in the business in a volume of 800. They give you a $400 bonus, all your commissions on top of it, plus an extra $100 for free product credit, which is usually comes out to like $550, almost $600 in cash, and like $250 in product credit, straight out the gate. And then they say in that same time, if you can double it in your 14 days, like let's say you hit that in the first couple days like we did, because we were on the way home, I'm like, better make some phone calls. You can double it. So if you have 4 people who join you in the product, 4 people who join you in the business with a volume of 1,600, they give you a $1,320 bonus and about $200 in extra product credit on top of your Thrive for Free. So I think that's huge. For me, I used to work at Dollar Tree for almost 9 years. I didn't make $1,300 in a month. So for me to make it in 2 weeks simply by sharing something that clearly works for people and you can see a difference, it was huge. It sealed the deal for me. It still seals the deal for me every time I talk to someone because I'm like, just try it. What do you have to lose? The worst that's going to happen is you're going to get the product for free. The worst. And then you're feeling good and you're getting it for free. You're not going to stop, but you can earn huge bonuses. There is more. Miss Amanda is going to share those with you. Some of my other favorite bonuses. All right.
Thanks for having me. It's been a while. My name is Amanda Garza Vance now. Just got married in July, so I have multiple.
You know a lot of your
I
aliens.
know. So now, yeah, Garza Vance. I started this also 6 years ago. I have a very dear friend of mine who's also a friend. She has some known health issues. We work together. And she was posting pictures about, this like sticker thing that made her feel better. And I thought, well, if it works for her, it can work for me. So, Natalie, like you almost made me cry watching you because, I didn't have a baby, but I had a 2-year-old. I was a single mom. Maybe she was 4 then. But I was tired, right? Like tired. I'd get him off to school, come home, I'd take a snappy nap, and then, get ready for sports and dinner and all that stuff. So, tried it, day 1 driver. But if I can also earn commission, maybe I could take my kids to the movies or something like that. So I went ahead and jumped in to become a promoter, started sharing the product with my friends, and just kind of skyrocketed from there. Some of the bonuses along the way. Now, we talked about VIPs, but also there are, back then it used to be an iPad bonus, but now you can get sunglasses, Maui Gym sunglasses. So once you start getting your VIP 800 and 1600, once you hit 4,000 in volume, and that's things you sell and anybody below you, promoters, once you get 4,000, you get these sunglasses. I didn't get them. Did anybody else get sunglasses? You guys did?
It was the iPad Mini then.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. But my favorite bonus is the next one. So, at the second rank of the company, or second rank in the company, they reward you with an auto bonus. So it is my favorite. I have had a Cadillac now for 6 years. I'm on my third Cadillac, my third lease. So I have the nice Escalade out there with the dents in it that somebody hit us. But you hear about network marketing, and I just remember like the Mary Kay lady who, she had to get to the very top of the company to drive this pink Cadillac. With Lavelle, you only have to get to the second rank. So it's just sharing this with your friends, continuing to share it, and then on top of that, you get to travel. So every 4 months, 3 vacations a year, Lavelle will come out with a lifestyle getaway. And these are fun. We have been to San Diego, New Orleans, Toronto, Punta Cana multiple times, Cabo.
Jamaica.
Yeah. I don't know, just lots of fun places. And they really do make these getaways so that anyone in the company can earn them. It's not just, again, for the leaders and the 200Ks at the top. They make them so that anybody that really wants to go can go. The qualifications are a little bit different every time, but it's usually, just doing what you're supposed to be doing anyway, recruiting new promoters, getting new customers, and then you get to go and I'll tell you, like, these vacations are fun. So you're on vacation, you're there with some thrivers, and they have a ton of energy, so these are really fun trips. I don't know who's coming after me.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Amanda. Jessica, come on.
Oh, I was like, why are you up there?
Because I'm going to come and help. I'm going to come talk about a little bit more about the lifestyle giveaways.
I want to show everybody. Everybody say hi.
Real
We
quick,
need to
while
make
you
this
have it
fair.
that way, how many of you earn an auto bonus? Woo! How many of you auto bonus? Yeah, okay. How many of you have gone on a lifestyle getaway? How many love the lifestyle getaways? So this is a.
How many thrive for free?
I already did that one.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Did you missed the whole part of the business?
Well, I mean, nobody got to see that part.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay.
True. I tried to
Listen, mister.
Sorry. But the auto bonus. Sorry, Kelly. The auto bonus and the lifestyle getaway are two of the most amazing bonuses that we have. But here's the thing: Jessica has a phenomenal story that she's going to tell right now about how to get started. Right?
Oh, I was like, what? You said lifestyle bonus and the auto bonus. I was like, that's not important.
No, but you're going to tell us how.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a little bit about how to get started with our company. Obviously, it is free to join our company. There is no fees. There's no annual fees. There's no website fees. There's no fee to get started. You can actually get started for absolutely nothing and go all the way to the first and second and beyond ranks without ever spending $1. Now, do we recommend that? No, because we like to have experience so that we can get, I call these our little fishing hooks, because we all know how well mini experience works for most people when they start it for 3, 4, 5 days. And so we just want to get as many of those into people's hands as humanly possible. And how do we do that? Well, there's some promoter kits you can get started with. There's a $200 kit, there's a $400 kit, and there's an $800 kit. I highly recommend the $400 kit because it's enough product for you to be thriving without running out, because I made that mistake in the beginning. I did the $200 kit. Is it possible? Yes. Is it difficult? Yes. Did I not thrive for like a couple weeks myself? Yes. So I always recommend the $400 or the $800 kit, depending on how many samples you really want to get out in the beginning. The $400 kit breaks down to about 20-ish samples, depends on how you break your samples down. The $800 kit breaks down to more like 40-ish trials. So it just depends on how many people you think you want to get the Thrive experience out to right away when you get started. That $400 kit and $800 kit actually comes with a free product, 2 free products in the $800 kit, and free shipping on the $800 kit too, which is awesome.
And those.
No,
Oh, it's not.
we
He
can
didn't
talk about that later.
Scroll up. Scroll up.
So, scroll up. So when you decide to get started, I say go back to the person who's getting you involved, talk it over, what you think the best option is for you. I had a really great conversation with a brand new promoter today that I was bringing on board. We did this on Zoom. He's been in network marketing in the past, and as we were going through all of the different things, like you can thrive for free, you get your customers to get your product for free. By the time I was all the way to the auto bonus, I think that he totally thought I was selling like snake oil at this point, because he's like, how in the world does your company do all of those things? I've seen a lot of companies in my time, and I've never seen anything like this before. And he was really thrilled with the sample that he got, and that's what really got the conversation going. So those samples are so important for you to build your business, not just with our social selling and our retail customers, but also for people who've maybe done network marketing in the past and haven't seen anything like this before. These samples are super important. So that's why we always recommend getting started with one of those kits. It's a bit harder to get going without being able to have people try your product out. I love that people can experience our product on an empty stomach for 3 to 5 days, and most people feel a significant difference. And then that's a conversation starter that you can get your business going with. So those are the different kits you can get started with, and I would say get with the person who invited you either to watch this on live or recording, and let us know how we can help you get started.